Yeah, the cameras have caught up with MJF.
Did nothing wrong. That's what you
It's
people
MJF.
love to say, right?
He's outside.
I disagree.
Oh my goodness.
See,
He
what
actually
you
went
decided
outside.
to do, Adam,
Is
you
he in his
decided to
neighborhood?
poke and prod the devil. What I did to your boy, Christopher Daniels.
Yeah, boy.
My friend, that was light work. See, normally I like to play with my food before I eat it, but hey, man, you got me feeling hungry. You got me wanting to take a nice little bite. At that cute little
A nice little bite.
face of yours. You got me wanting to prove a point to your shitty little Mark fan club. So you want to call me out, hey man? You want to find me?
Let's go. Michael's in the house. Sean's in the house. What's up, everybody?
Sacramento. So, you want to talk about buckshots?
Super Mario's in the house. Welcome, Super Mario.
And it reads, Amen! 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 You want to shoot cowboys?
Jay Montez, what's up, man? Dang, where is he? He's at some neighborhood. You saw that? Where is he? Ringmaster, welcome. Oh yeah. Oh, I see a Brody Lee shirt in the audience. Whose house? We're starting with the contract signing here. Let's go. Yeah, we're watching Evolve after this, guys. But I'm watching it on my Twitch channel, so I'd implore you guys to get on over to Twitch if you want to watch it with us. Joe Soup, what's up, man? Joe Soup has returned. It's Joe Soup. Ah, yeah, man. Alex Johnson, welcome. Christopher's in the house. Oh, man. Strange is in the building. Starting with the contract signing. I like Swerve a lot. He's leveled up a little bit. Quite a bit, I would say. We got WWE 2K25 downloaded and installed, guys. It's on my system right now, and it's just waiting to be unlocked. And Swerve better just take this jacket off of Ricochet right here.
The winner of the match on Sunday will become the #1 contender for the World Championship. And here is Swerve's opponent, Ricochet.
Ricochet! I like his theme song. Thunderous boos. I was gonna say I don't hear him, but now I kind of hear him. Thunderous boos. Coming for you. Wonder where MJF was right there. It looked like he was in a neighborhood. Wonder if that's Hangman's neighborhood. Is he at Hangman's house? All right, there we go. The tweets are on the streets, guys. Let everybody know where to be. Radio, what's up, man? Looks like your mat may not come today, even though it says it'll be delivered by 9 p.m. Huh. I'll go check during commercial and see if it's here, maybe. I forgot to check the mail. I knew I forgot something. Oh, he's wearing a Mass Effect jacket. Swerve's wearing a Mass Effect jacket. Hey, Michael's in the house. Welcome, welcome. And Dro as well. Let's go, guys. Welcome to the stream. The final Dynamite before Revolution this weekend. Revolution fight card looks crazy good.
Okay.
Whose house?
You each will have a chance to give us a comment.
It's Richard O'Shea.
First to you. I notice so you don't have the
Sign the contract. It's radio's favorite thing.
where is it?
Welcome to the stream, everybody. Radio's in the house.
That's my role, by the way. And don't worry.
Got my David Bowie shirt on. Labyrinth. I love this shirt so much. Got my Jennifer Connelly. Got my David Bowie.
Whoa, get your grandpa before something happens.
Oh, get your grandpa.
Listen, I know we're all excited. I know that you.
Oh, it's not out for delivery yet? Okay.
They didn't really end well for you, did they? But don't worry, I showed up. I'm here, so now you don't at least have to worry about your house being burnt down again.
Oh.
Sign the contract, Ricochet.
Sign the contract.
I'm the superstar. Superstar needs some time to shine before he's signed. But don't worry, Swerve. Look.
Is it sign? Sign the
lucky.
contract.
You're lucky that I'm even here. You're lucky that I'm even humoring giving you a rematch. Because I should be done with you, Swerve. If you remember, you were the one that started this. You were the one that stuck your nose into my business.
Most brutal cage matches. Dang, Joe Soup. Uh-oh. Hey, Bluegrass is here. Welcome, man.
Tony, get it right. You chose to mock me. You chose to try to embarrass and bully me.
Ryan. Welcome, Ryan.
And what happened? Even
How much do they cost, Ringmaster? Have you seen?
I still beat you. Yeah, that's right. I won, Swerve, and that's why you mad. See, that's why Swerve upset. Because I won.
Sign the contract, Ricochet.
Oh, don't worry, I'm gonna sign it. Don't worry.
Sign the contract. Hey, Kelly. Welcome, Kelly. Kelly's in the house. We got a wrench up in here. We got 2 wrenches.
Now I'm only one step
Sir Kelly.
closer to achieving my goal of being AEW
Deadpool. That's what you think is going to happen?
So yeah, I'm more focused than ever. I'm focused on John Moxley. I'm focused on Cope. I'm focused on being exactly who I was always supposed to be, the AEW World Champion.
And now he signs the contract.
Don't let Prince Nana down.
Shut the hell up. God, you are so annoying. You are such an entitled little self-righteous little prick, aren't you? You're right, yeah, I started all this just to expose you for the coward and the fraud that you are, and then Sunday, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. You think a low blow victory over me means something? You think that's impressive? You stole the embassy robe. You took a pair of scissors and stuck me in the face and left me a bloody mess in the middle of this ring, right here. But the biggest mistake that you made was that you left me breathing.
Oh, we have, you should have killed me threats. 13 likes. Oh, here we go. Radio's on the YouTube side. I see you. Yeah, no spoilers, Ringmaster. We're gonna watch it right after this. I don't want to know anything about it. Please and thank you. We'll find out when I play it after Dynamite.
This Sunday at Revolution, I carve my path to the AEW World Championship, not just by running through you, but by putting you in the ground. And there's only going to be 2 things you're going to be remembered for. One of those things is that Swerve briefly revived your career, and the second, your ring announcer wife.
Oh. Is that his wife? Are they married? I don't know.
Well, both men have signed the contract.
Well, it's signed.
It's personal, and it is venomous. Exclamation mark put on that signature.
Dang, you took it there. Uh-oh. Look out behind you. Nope, you got caught.
Ricochet looking for the cheap shot. Wait,
He's got his own. Oh my God! He stabbed Ricochet in the face with some scissors. Sipping on some scissors, right to the forehead. Oh no! He said, "I'll hit you with that Uno reverse card." Ouch, dude! Wow. He blocked the golden scissors and pulled out his own, like, normal-looking librarian scissors. Dang. Now that's a devastating stab right there. Take a stab at it. Dang, man. Is he bleeding? He's bleeding a little bit. Yeah, he's bleeding a little. Nothing too crazy. Oh. I didn't even see this announced on their website. Okada and Ricochet versus Swerve and Brody King. A tag team match. Glad they're letting Ricochet talk and get stabbed. He got the... Oh, my goodness. Kelly. I should have known. Chair says Ricochet is boring. I think he's just very corny. Homemade ancho chili dogs hype. Oh, is that what you're having, or did you see what I got? What I made the other day? Shroomgoon, what's up, man? You don't think you've ever seen Ricochet bleed? Yeah, he was under a mask in Lucha Underground. That's probably where he would have bled a lot. So I could understand that. Ay. Is Ricochet's team a used car salesman? They both do look like they would sell you a car. Hey, Donovan's here. Welcome, Donovan. You already ordered the pay-per-view, Michael? Nice, man. The fight card looks great for Revolution. On Prime Video. There it is right there. Oh, here. Hang on, let me scan this code. Let me scan the code. No, it left too quick. Dang it. It went away too quick. I couldn't get it in time. La 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 la. Dang it, man. Dang it, man. Oh, wow. Dang it, I wanted to see how much it cost. Wow. It's time for Willow. Whoa! Are they going to talk through his entrance again this time? Okay, let's put the real Willow. Will Ospreay. I saw your chili dogs. Look good, but hot? Yeah, they were pretty hot. I had to take some of those jalapenos off halfway through. Ospreay. Oh, they're letting him do it? Yo! Animated? Yo, they actually stopped talking! Are they listening to me? Dude, they're listening. Yes, thank goodness. Yes! Oh, I'm so hyped. I've never been so hyped to hear silence in my life. Oh my goodness. Dude, they're listening to me. They're improving the show. They actually laid out and let the crowd and Ospreay have a star moment. You know, that entrance is hot fire, man. They did it, man. Wow. Yeah, those are crazy good chili dogs, man. I added some ancho chili. It's not very hot, but it definitely gets the point across, and it has a good flavor to it. And then the two separate types of hot dogs. I had a regular one, and then one that was actually a hot honey hot dog. I've never had one before, but it was great flavor. And of course I sautéed the onions and the jalapenos. I think that messed it up a little bit because it made the jalapenos nuclear hot for some reason. I should wear a Sonic costume when I eat chili dogs. If I had one, I'd probably put on the... I've seen a Sonic hat before that has like the blue spikes sticking out. I'd probably do it. No. But yeah, those chili dogs were great. Thanks to Radio for the chili kit. Oh, we got to try a new spice tonight. I want to end up trying them all so I can use them all and see which ones are best for certain things. I used that Amazonas chili for some ramen I made last night, and it was awesome. It went so well with the ramen. Spiced it up quite nice. Oh yeah. Okay, well, you said it's not out for delivery yet, so I'm not going to go check. If it starts showing up as out for delivery, I'll go check and see if the delivery happened. You never beat a Sonic game before? I think I've beat maybe 3 of them. I beat Sonic Adventure. I beat whichever one it is where you go to the final egg zone where Robotnik gets the one with the Metal Sonic at the end. Metal Sonic and then Robotnik and that big thing that shoots the spike hands at you. I beat that one a bunch of times. That's like my favorite one. Oh, and I beat Sonic CD. That's one that a lot of people probably haven't played. Sonic CD is a very rare game, but I beat that. That game was fantastic. The soundtrack is off the charts. Graphics are great. That's one of those like long lost gems that people don't really seem to talk about as much as the other ones. Sonic 2? That might be the one. Is it Sonic 2? J-Rock, welcome, by the way. So went to commercial break. Who is Ospreay about to fight? I like this little intimate arena they got going on. Oh. He's fighting Mark Briscoe? Here comes Mark Briscoe. Or is this a tag team match, possibly? Wait, what is... Oh, is this a 3-on-3 match? It's got to be 3-on-3. I don't think that they would put these guys against each other. Be a funny triple threat, though. Bam, now. Bam, now. Bam, 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 bam. Red Dogs? Huh. Bam, now. Oh, they're teaming up with Big Boom AJ on Sunday. Wow. I'm glad Big Boom is healed up enough to actually fight. Remember, he broke his foot in that match with QT Marshall, and that wasn't too long ago. I guess that Costco, the Costco Costco Calcium helped him out. Helped his bones heal. And Powerhouse Hobbs. Jeez, man. A lot of people in here. Him and his Unsolved Mysteries. Unsolved Mysteries theme song. La 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 la. Healing powers in the Costco groceries. The double chocolate chunk cookies. Brian Keith is here. It's an awesome team. That'd be a hard team to beat, man. It's Brian Keith.
His services being loaned out, Taz, to the Don Callis family. Yes, Don Callis, who's hated by everyone in the world, including his immediate family, is got his
Flip
family
this. Move you.
And his partners, accompanied by Don Callis, Mark Davis, and the Murder Machine.
Mark Davis.
Brian Cage on your right, Mark Davis in the center being prodded to the ring.
All right.
Don Callis. It still seems to me that
We got two Bryans in this match.
participant in this Don Callis family scheme. There certainly seems to be decisions.
Brian Cage, Brian Keith.
Almost as if he's not sold on what he's doing, but I think he should.
Brian Cage is looking like some sort of DC villain. Oh, you know who he looks like? He looks like the Hercules from the latest Thor movie, Thor: Love and Thunder. Remember the Hercules from that movie? Kind of looks like Hercules. And Lance Archer. I do not have Mark Davis, and probably not gonna get him for this particular match. So, just picture Mark Davis right here next to Orange Cassidy, and that'll do it. Brian Keith looks like he should be a character in an old fighting game. Def Jam. He does! Oh my god, yes, dude. Dude, that game's so good. Game's spendy as heck, too, man. Have you seen the prices on that game recently? Dang. Will Ospreay getting slammed. First match of the night, we already got some superstardom inside this ring.
Kyle Fletcher, the golden boy of the Don Callis family. Here at Don Callis, depending on the day of the week. He's ripped. He looks like Brad Pitt, and he's got a body like
Kyle Fletcher and Will Ospreay in a steel cage match this Sunday, and I love that graphic. You see the cage and then the glowing, and it looks so awesome.
Brian Cage. You know very well. Yeah, he's insanely strong, Don. There's
Boing. Pop up. Rana takedown on Brian Cage.
athleticism, though. Now, high boot.
I wonder if Omega is going to be on the show tonight.
Suplex takes down the machine.
Bad News Brown.
He's got very big, strong legs. And here comes the Sussex County
Yeah, he looks like that Hercules from Brian Cage looks like Hercules from Thor: Love and Thunder.
Right there, Briscoe, Sussex County, right there in southern Delaware.
There's two, Mark's two. Mark Briscoe and Mark Davis. Oh yeah, huh?
The machine, Brian Cage.
And there's two Wills, yeah, Will Hobbs and Will Ospreay. Dang, that's crazy.
Briscoe elevates up and over.
So is there two of each?
We'll be teaming up with Orange County.
There's two of every name except for Lance. Lance and Orange.
0 hour to take on Johnny TV.
It'd be funny if Orange Cassidy's real name was Lance.
Briscoe going to work on
I don't know Orange Cassidy's real name, so I don't know.
The big announcement, Amazon Prime, AEW.
Nice flip, wow.
Mark Briscoe.
Mark Briscoe flips out of the backdrop attempt.
agility. Cage ducked under the lariat attempt.
That'd be really funny if that was Orange Cassidy's real name.
Nice enziguri. Has the
Hey, thank you to everybody who's been playing Matchmasters, man. Look at these stats we got. People are playing the game, man. People are doing some things. It's so easy. It's like the easiest way to give me $5, $10, $20. Just play that game for like 10 minutes. Make sure you download it with my link, though, because if you don't download it with my link, they don't know you're playing it. It won't be able to track that you're playing it, and I won't get any credit for it. Not kidding, his name is James. Orange Cassidy's name is James. Is Lance Archer's real name James? No, I haven't seen it yet, Alex. I've seen that it happened, but I haven't watched it yet. Thank you guys for being here, by the way. 31 punches.
But Orange Cassidy celebrating a bit too early, gets taken down by Brian Cage. Down the hammer throw.
There you go. He's got that over the rope Ric Flair move there.
Sometimes Brian Cage so confident in his abilities, he forgets there's even guys to tag out there.
Nope. No. No Stun Dog Millionaire. Jackhammer. Elevated. Did I order 2K last night? Yes, I even tweeted it. I tweeted the screen today. Picture I took of it while it was downloading. Uh-oh, he put his hand in his pocket. Look out, Lance.
Cassidy sent into the ropes courtesy of Lance Archer. Cassidy able to avoid contact, and Davis. Look at big Mark Davis now. Davis, smart move there. The roadblock by Mark Davis, the ripcord by Archer, and
nice stuff.
Orange Cassidy. Lance Archer, an emphatic slam, and fans don't go there because the action continues tonight live on Dynamite.
Live on Dynamite.
And now the heel of the boot
This is a cool looking venue, man. They actually get to light up the whole place. It looks like they got everybody to come that could actually be here. This is the type of venue they should be in more often. Just make the place look sold out, make it intimate, make it look like a hot ticket you got to get. And it's like the venue is it looks kind of like an opera hall or something. It's got some personality to it. It's not just the average NBA arena. Yeah, I saw that. I saw the rating that NXT got. That's pretty good, man. Almost 700,000, and the State of the Union or the address was going on at the same time. That's pretty good. Yeah, this crowd is hyping it up, man. I like that. I like when the energy in the ring and the energy in the crowd kind of come to a equilibrium. Oh, well, a good high equilibrium. I don't like when it's like low. I don't like when the crowd's not there and the action in the ring isn't that great.
What business do these people think these guys are in? This is about money and power. That's what it's about.
He turned his back on Ospreay as Orange Cassidy in danger. All the blood.
Mark Davis. This guy is the most like John Doe wrestler. I'll be right back. No, he's good though. I'm just saying, like the name Mark Davis and his look, he just looks like a random creation that you would put in the game as like the first guy you wrestle in a story mode or something. I'll be right back.
Relationship with the bad apple, Brian Keith, this whole thing, your background with Jericho, how's that worked on? I enjoy people that have a lack of empathy. Brian Keith is a guy exactly like that. Okay. Look at Cage. Yeah, from a vertical suplex into a press slam. Jeez.
Just throwing Orange Cassidy around like he's the groceries.
What a physique Brian Cage has. He's got a hell of a beard, too. I work a lot with him on that physique. We have a lot of training sessions.
Are you in there lifting with him, Don?
No, I designed the systems.
Well, when I was in Japan, the fans at Corrigan all scattered. They fled from this monster, Lance Archer. It was from your commentary. It is Cassidy who's being prayed. We did all in together.
I don't remember that one. Oh, down goes Cassidy, courtesy of the 6'8", potentially plus Lance Archer.
And the bad apple beat. You're excluding him. Are you just keeping him warm, loose here?
My guys need exercise. Welcome back to AEW Dynamite, live from Sacramento, California. We are just 4 days away from Revolution on pay-per-view, and Don Callis leaving the announce desk. Oh, come on, the referee's back.
This is
Cassidy.
What are you doing?
As Orange Cassidy, as if getting beaten down by Lance Archer, Brian Cage, and Mark Davis wasn't bad enough.
Are you proud of that?
Proud of what?
What you the
You hear what he said to me?
The study. She didn't say anything. It was incapacitated. The murder machines.
Shut up, Stooge. Call the match.
The murder machines are decimating him.
Don, catch your breath. Look at this tag team cohesion. Archer passing Orange Cassidy to Brian Cage now. Mark Davis tells
Tag team cohesion.
I mean, this is impressive. Look,
oh man, Orange Cassidy's in trouble. Yeah, just been inverted this entire time.
They revealed all the DLC. Well, kinda. I hope not. I like some surprises along the way. No, I didn't see MJF talking about Cena's heel turn. John Smith. Yeah, that's why I said John Doe. You see The Rock's hand? I don't know if it's him counting down or if it's like symbols, because if you've seen John Cena has a hand signal kind of similar to that too. We'll have to wait and see, man.
no love lost between Hobbs and Davis. There's two big behemoths.
Stundog millionaire. Great counter. Got to get Hobbs in this thing. Orange Cassidy. He rocked Davis. Point of the chin. People are going nuts right here. And the tag made. And Powerhouse Hobbs.
Uh-oh. Powerhouse Hobbs running wild. He's in his own backyard from what I know. He's from California. I'm not sure exactly where. Need more of Don on the mic. He's a great heel. I'm getting kind of tired of him being on commentary, though. I like him on commentary, but it's... I don't know.
Archer changes levels. Not a bad strategy, Taz. No, it's not. Former Team Taz members beating the hell out of each other.
I liked when they had him up in the crowd last time. I think that'd be a cool place for him to be doing commentary from. Like, he's got his own little booth or something. That'd be cool. What am I drinking? I'm drinking Coca-Cola. I decided to get Coca-Cola for a change. Normally, I don't get cola. Normally, I get, like, clear sodas. Like, Surge or... Surge, or I'll get, like Powerade, but they had a $3 deal where you get a hot dog, chips, and a drink for $3. So I was like, that's a pretty good deal. I'll do it. So I got a gigantic drink. I decided to get Coke. Uh-oh. Cassidy with the elbow drop, nonchalant elbow drop. He's like, get off of him. Nope. Brian Keith with the breakup. Oh, I mean, what's it called? Not Surge. It's like the new one, Sparkle or whatever. Whatever that new one is, I forget what it's called. Sparkle, Splash. It's basically Sprite. Starry, there you go, Starry. The ball from the NBA. That's what I usually will get if I was gonna get a big thing of soda. But normally what I do is I get something like a fruit punch or a pomegranate juice, stuff like that. I don't really get soda a lot. I like sparkling water though. Sparkling water is awesome. Osprey, not hidden blade. Freaking phenomenal forearm levels Brian Keith. Brian Keith is definitely taking this pin here. Or maybe Mark Davis. Upside down cake by Osprey. Takes down Brian Cage. Despite all my rage, I just kicked a guy named Brian Cage. That's done, dude. No, wait. Brian Keith. This ain't NWA. NWA. That's crazy that Natalya is going to be over there. I hope we get Natalya Markova versus WWE's Natalya. That could be a really good match. Oh, my goodness. Yo, we got bits? Oh, my goodness. Yo. WB. WB with the first bits of the day. Thank you so much, man. First cheer. You're on top of the TV. Wait a minute. Knee to face. Kingsuke Nakamura. Oh, yeah. Oh. Yo, what? Robert Stone with 40 bits. WB with bits on top of that. Thank you, Robert Stone. Thank you, WB. Oh, my goodness. Yo, we're getting this show off to a good start here. Robert Stone, thank you. And WB, thank you as well. Giving Pando some Shoryukens over here. Shoryuken, Shoryuken, Shoryuken. Oh, my goodness. Kelly Berg. Kelly Berg. Kelly, thank you for the 24 bits. Uh-oh. Steel chairs here? Uh-oh, Lance Archer has a steel chair. He's introducing this so that Mark Briscoe can use it. He's gonna use it. Thank you so much. Look at the cup. Cup is filling up. Wing. Runs, jumps, flips over the top rope, and takes out 2 men on the outside. Oh, double underhook. Os cutter. Hidden blade takes his. He lost a braid there. That's it. Brian Keith got loaned out to take a pin. Mark Briscoe. Mark Davis from behind. Now he's choking out Ospreay after the bell. Yeah, they showed him jumping right into the cutter, just boldly. So boldly go where I should not go. I agree, Shroomgoon. Not the best camera angle. We should have done it from the hard cam side. Good match, man. Nick and all my. It's time for a tenderization after the bell. They stopped ringing the bell and they stopped trying to stop this. They're standing on Ospreay's neck. Uh-oh. And now Fletcher's going to come out here. I'm and? Nice to meet you, and I'm Gritty. Had some type of structure to it. It did. And it didn't break down into nonsense right off the bat. I like this four-man tag a lot more than I usually like them. Why is he flexing like this? La 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 la. It's all the help at. Everyone's taken out so much that they can't do anything at all? Didn't you just win the match? How is your team worse off than the team that just got beat? Anything to get that beat down after the fact angle going. This is one of the most tired tropes that they use, man. They do this so often. It's lost all devastation in my head. Every time someone gets beat up after the bell, like I feel nothing.
There was always Davis that was the senior member of Aussie Open alongside Kyle Fletcher.
They're trying to get Mark Davis to pull the trigger here and swing the chair at Ospreay. I see what they're doing here. I like that they're telling a story, but this is why you don't do this angle after everything. So you don't have these boy who cried wolf moments where we're just like, okay, they're doing that thing again. This is why you save it for moments that really matter. You don't do it for every single angle. This would be a lot more of a meaningful moment if this was the first time we've seen it like this year so far. Davis actually hit him. Shroom Goon. Yeah, I don't see Kenny. Mark Davis did sell out. He cracked and smashed Will Ospreay's back with a steel chair.
Stands tall, and I gotta wonder if at this point if Ospreay's gonna be even cleared for this Sunday.
That's a good point.
I mean, he's gonna try and fight regardless. He's gonna try and get in that steel cage regardless, Excalibur. But oh, come on,
Ospreay, we know about his history of neck issues.
Oh my God, no. No. Brain buster through the chair. Yeah, what I'm saying, it's not a bad angle. It's just we've seen it so often for things that matter less than this that this kind of has less of a feeling to it. That's why you save things like this for feuds that really matter and people that really matter, or people that you're really gonna be pushing. He looks great though. Fletcher's been working out, man. Fletcher's my most improved wrestler. Absolutely, I'm absolutely happy to see him every time. Every time he gets a match. I would have had them like push a piece of the stage over on Ospreay. You know, like the steel. Have the stage. Have Lance and Brian Cage and all them like push a piece of the stage over on top of him. Make it safe though, but just make it look crazy. Make it look crazy. Before the steel cage match on Sunday, he gets a steel stage thrown on top of him. I would have done something like that. That would have shook things up and been different than the post-match beatdown type of angle. And like maybe they can't quite push it over, and Mark Davis is just watching them do it, and he's like, and they're like, "Get over here and help us out!" And then he's the final bit of muscle that helps them throw the piece of stage over on top of Will Ospreay. And then have Excalibur go crazy on commentary, like, "Oh my God, they've thrown the stage on top of him. Is he even gonna make it till Sunday?" And then have Taz like, "We gotta get some help. We gotta get some help. He might be Pancake Jones under there." You know, so that'd be a lot more interesting and bring variety to this angle.
Is this the night Takeshita finishes the task that Don Callis has set out for him? I was stunned. Chicago was stunned.
I want to put this into historical context. You know how many times
That'd be cool, right?
Omega's been beaten twice in 1 week? Never. Takeshita beat him twice in 6 days.
Takeshita, with me at his side, showed the world just a taste of what he's capable of. Takeshita.
You saw the old footage of Takeshita when he was all tiny. Now he blew up, man.
If you do that, maybe you will have a right to claim yourself as the best. It isn't about revenge.
He must be working out with Brian Cage, yeah, maybe. Yeah, I'm surprised Kenny wasn't here.
What it represents.
If he is here tonight, he's got some explaining to do, man.
He's regarded as the best. I'm the alpha. I'm stronger. I'm faster. I'm bigger than Omega.
Takeshita is a monster. I love Takeshita, man.
Taking him. Goodbye. Mwah. And good night.
I'm so sore. I'm kind of glad that the weight, the workout mat didn't come today. Radio. I need a rest day. Feeling the pain, feeling the recovery. But I'm already getting stronger. It's made a difference in such a small period of time here. Now I just got to get those eggs from that guy. I got to start getting a regular delivery of eggs so I can pour on the protein. No pain, no gain. Exactly, man. You got to learn to revel in the challenges of life, man. If you're always trying to dodge challenges, life isn't very fun if you don't find challenges to be something appealing. Drink eggs raw, I'm not going to do that. Especially not with the bird flu going around. I'm cooking every egg thoroughly. OMG, says Michael. Yeah, that'd be cool though, right? Wouldn't it have been a better angle if they just would have like drug him up the stage and like pushed part of the stage on top of him or something? Get chickens. I don't have the space for chickens. But a guy that I know does, and he's going to give me his eggs for free. He says that the chickens, each chicken he has lays like 4 eggs a day, and he can't even eat them all, so he's going to give them to me. He's going to give me like the ones he's not using and stuff. So I'm going to get a steady supply of eggs for free. He's not even charging me for them. I asked him how much he wanted. He said nothing. I'll just give them to you. I can't eat them all. I was like, jackpot. That's like somebody telling you they have a gold mine in their backyard and they're just going to dig it up and give it to you. Yeah, the egg hookup. 155 streak, J-Rock. Dang, man. Good streak. Yeah, it's a great deal, right? Especially these days. That's just, like I said, it's like someone with a gold mine being like, hey, you want some gold? I'm like, yeah. Yeah. With everybody saying EGG. Yeah. Eating expensive food like that. Not yet. He forgot to bring the eggs by the other day, so now I gotta remind him. It's gonna be awesome once I get the hack going. This is a life hack right here. It's crazy when a life hack becomes something that we used to do all the time. Back to basics. I don't think I've ever had a egg straight from a chicken. I think every egg I've ever eaten in my life has been from a grocery store. Or from like McDonald's or something. You know what I mean? Like I've never got them straight from a chicken. Oh boy, it's Death Riders time. Did you notice they changed their logo? I noticed that on Collision. They have a brand new Death Riders logo. It's a skull with wings. It's Wheeler, Utah. This guy's actually good, man. He's just part of a crew that's just not moving along too well right now. Here we go. It's time for Cope to destroy this man. You guys like the thumbnail I made for Dynamite tonight? That beard is getting crazy, man. What did I think of the interview? The little part that I've heard of it, she sounds like she's like trying to be some sort of activist or something. I don't like it when people get like that. Give him a ticket for jaywalking. They probably ran out of tickets giving him to Claudio. You see Claudio's jacket that he's normally wearing where he's got all those, looks like tickets all over it. What interview? Carmella did an interview about her like getting released from WWE. Hey, they adore Keisha has followed. Whoa. Thank you for following. I don't think the whole interview's out yet. I just saw like clips of it. Uh-oh. Cope is here in his almost like militant colors. It's Adam Copage. Yeah, it's not out yet, I don't think. I don't think the full interview is out yet. So, I'm just telling you from what I heard. That might not be the main idea. Maybe they cut it to make it sound like that. So, just in my opinion right now, it sounds like she's trying to do that, like, women's rights justice type of stuff, which is, it's not that I don't think women should have rights. It's just I'm kind of sick of hearing that type of rhetoric. But maybe it's not really like that. So I'll wait until I hear the whole thing to give judgment. Here we go. Copage versus Wheeler Yuta. Get a haircut. He does look mad bummy. It's good. You heard the whole thing, Michael? How'd you get the whole thing? Hey, some of those cards you got, Ringmaster, are actually worth something. That Umaga, I think it's worth like $5. I think that JBL is worth a couple bucks too. That future Kiana James, I think it's like $2, something like that. I didn't look up the CM Punk or any of the rest of them, but I would think somebody would pay you a couple bucks for each one of those. You pulled some good stuff.
The only three-time pure champion that there's been. I mean, if you're going to go into this style,
I think the Umaga was the one that's worth the most.
More difficult opponents than Yuta.
Look at that. For that lower leg there. Over Cope. Returning late last year from that leg injury, the broken leg. Acquired 7 screws and a steel plate to repair. Well,
Charizard V and Mewtwo GX. Dude, I love Mewtwo.
he's a technician. He's a restless
I need more Mewtwo cards. I want that Pokemon Go Mewtwo, the one where he's like floating in the city. That looks really cool. It's nice and shiny. I think it's like the best card from the set, though. Yeah, I saw you sleeved him up and put him in top loaders and everything. That was good. That was a good move, man. Keep your stuff in good order, guys, because you never know. You never know when something's going to pop off, and you don't want to have it all chewed up by a dog or something. You didn't know Carmella got released? I didn't either, really. Of course, people are going to say stuff, but I try to go by what's official, and I'd say her saying it is pretty official. Here we go. Here comes the guy who's about to be world champion going 50-50 with the lowest member on the squad. I don't like how they do this, man. This should be a thorough mollywop in here. You're 4 days from your pay-per-view, and you're about to be possibly about to be world champion. Should not be going 50-50 with the only guy from the squad who looks like the weakest. I'm not saying Wheeler Yuta is not a good wrestler. I'm just saying you gotta pick and choose the times you do things to maximize the effectiveness, to maximize the edge of your seat type of. Dang, man, Cope's really zoned in. Look, he destroyed Yuta in 3 minutes or something. But it's like they're addicted to good matches, and that makes it so that the matches matter less, and it makes it so your stars look less impressive overall. Looks like they don't stand out. Like, what's gonna make Cope look like your possible world champion if he's going 50-50 with a guy that Moxley treats like a whipping boy? What does that say about your company? It's like it's almost like you're not accentuating your stars. You're just out here to put on good matches, which is fine. But just don't tell me this guy's about to be your world champion. Then, if you just want to have good matches, then just do that. This is not the place for it, you know. I like good matches too, but this is not the place for it. You have 150 other people in the back who could give you a good match. You don't need your your guy who might be world champion in 4 days to go 50-50 with the guy who's the weakest link on his own squad.
Almost 2 decades. You know that he can adapt to any style.
He can. You're right.
Needs to have a dominant victory here.
He's a hybrid in many things in this ring. I mean, I used to train and travel with Colt. I mean, back in the day, you know, so I know him really well. As Yuta versus Colt into the corner, but Colt using that long leg of his, long right leg to get in the jaw of Wheeler Yuta.
Oh, the leg of Cope.
Remember that surgically repaired leg?
Oh, flatliners by Yuta.
Yuta had a slight hesitation, Excalibur, but
I would have had him just
surgically repaired leg and then
execution.
on the face of Yuta, I believe.
I would have had him do spear, execution, spear, 1, 2, 3, and then just beat the holy heck out of this guy after the bell. Throw him through the announce table, just destroy Wheeler Yuta, and have just a outstandingly dominant victory over the last guy standing between him and Moxley, and have Moxley have just a utterly horrified look on his face for how just devastating and dastardly, and how much we're seeing that old edge shining through in his eyes and in his vicious actions, and just have Moxley look like he's seen a ghost of the past, you know? And that's how you do it. Not 50-50, go through commercial breaks, and Wheeler Yuta gets damage on him, and, like, you know? And then you have more time to spend on other stuff tonight as well. You don't have to spend a whole lot on this match.
Saying that he's the man, he was the last man that stood by Bryan Danielson's side.
And it makes Cope look super impressive. I like Cope a lot too, exactly. So that's what I'm saying, man. Let him shine and let him just look super brutal and like he's awakened something within himself from the past. Like he's not even this Cope anymore. He's hearkening back to the freaking rated R, the Lita live S party and stuff like that. That Edge, just the one with just a screw loose and nothing to lose.
If Yuta can keep Cope grounded here, keep that oxygen down, that is a winning fight. But it's Cope battling back to his feet now. Taz.
I really like the look of this arena, man. This arena is hot fire. I would come back here. I'd make this a normal stop on their rounds. The crowd is lively. The arena looks incredible, and it's just enough seats to look like it's just a spot to be at. Exactly, WB. Exactly. Exactly, Nathaniel. That's what I'm saying. If he just would have taken care of Yuta in 3 minutes or something, would have been a much more of a exclamation point on his way straight into Revolution. I'm sure he'll win anyway. I'm not saying he's not going to win. It's just you could have marinated this this match in a better way. This upcoming match. It's like they're just marinating this with nothing. Salt and pepper. Edge brought out his militant gear tonight. He looks like he's got some serious gear on, doesn't he? Nice move by Yuta. Whoa. Yeah, we're going to watch it, Ringmaster. Just stick around. We're going to watch it, man. I'll be asking everybody what they thought of it after the show is over. I don't want to talk about it yet because people are going to start spoiling it and stuff. We're going to watch it after Dynamite together. So don't worry. You'll get to voice your opinion and talk all you want about it. But let's leave that out of here now because I don't want any spoilers. I don't want to know anything about it. We're going to see it in about an hour. Yeah, exactly, Michael. But to a detriment sometimes. You can like good matches all you want, but there's a time and a place for a good match. It's probably not the match right before you're possibly winning the world title versus a guy who's not fighting for the world title. Okay, nice splash. It's an auditorium. Yeah, it looks like an opera hall or something like that. Oh my goodness. No, he was going for the cattle mutilation. He couldn't get it though. Kopage slips out. Oh my goodness. Crossface. Cracking the chin. Where's Pac been? Pac got destroyed, remember? Remember Edge said he was going to destroy every member of the Death Riders until all that was left is Jon Moxley. That's why I'm saying this. That's why I'm saying this. He should have destroyed Yuta because he already took out everybody else. He took out Claudio. He took out Pac. Willow took out Marina Shafir. And now all that's left is the weakest link in the crew. That's why I'm saying that this should have been over already. He vowed to destroy everybody until all that was left was Moxley. So this is the last piece of that promise. That's why I was saying that. You see what I mean, though? Like, that fits with the story. I'm caring about the story more than, like, getting a great match out of this. Because we get good matches from AEW all the time. The issue is when stories don't add up quite right. That's what we need more of. There's the cattle mutilation. Yuta's got it. Edge is hurting for certain. That would hurt me so bad right now. My chest hurts so bad. This would be just flaming my chest up. Dang, slam dunked him with the. What is the jaded?
We have to mention the specter over this match is that we know that Jon Moxley.
The specter over this match.
At hand, and so does Adam Copeland know that fact as well. Over the spear going home. You got to wonder if that's going through Cope's mind or if he is locked in and this bout is.
There's the spear. Got him. At least he didn't kick out of the spear. Cope's got a great body for a 51-year-old for sure, dude. Not even for a 51-year-old. He's just got a great body, period. Good match. Give him a mic.
A lot of excitement there. And if Cope can pull that spear off in that succession, we could see a new world champion this Sunday. But will this be the last domino to fall for Jon Moxley? Wait a second. Cope. Oh.
He's shaking his hand.
This is what respect feels like.
Wow. Powerful.
He didn't take him out.
I mean, Cope knows as well as we do, Taz, that Yuta consistently a whipping boy for the Death Riders.
He didn't take him out.
Yeah, young boy Jones. Yeah, no, you're right. And I think I'm just thinking what you're thinking.
He let Wheeler Yuta just walk out and nothing. Oh, I know what's up. Moxley's going to be the one to destroy him now. Remember, Moxley was like, you better not let him walk out. And Yuta failed his mission. Moxley's going to be the one to take out his own person. Yeah, see? That's what's going to happen here. That's pretty interesting. I like that. He said, what is this? Moxley's here. Moxley's going to be the one to sever his last tie to possibly walking out with the title. No, I don't think Yuta's going to betray Moxley. I just think that Yuta's not going to make it to the pay-per-view because of Moxley. We'll see, though. Here we go. Face to face. Yuta pushed him aside and walked out. Whoa.
It's obvious Mox was pissed. He's still pissed about that handshake that Colt did with Yuta.
Chase him down and beat him up. Come on, Mox. Yuta turn? Maybe, guys. Maybe. But I don't know. He said, come back here, Yuta. We're backstage with Jon Moxley and Wheeler Yuta. He's walking after him.
You just keep walking. If I see you again, keep walking, man. Keep walking. Master manipulator.
Master manipulator. Uh-oh.
Congratulations. Hope you did it. I'm all alone. I'll be all alone at Revolution. Defenseless. I'll be like a sheep. You think you can just pick me off? That easy. I'm defenseless. Right? That's what you think? All right. You win, man. You win. You got to me. You pissed me off. You've distracted me. You've wasted my time. You've brought out the worst in me, Copeland. You've successfully rattled my cage. Congratulations. But the bars were there for your safety. Now you got me all alone. Just like you wanted. What are you going to do with that, huh? What are you going to do to me on Sunday at Revolution? Nothing. That's what you'll do. You'll do nothing.
I'll do nothing.
You deserve to get your ass beat. And I'm going to enjoy doing it. I'm going to enjoy every second of beating your ass because you deserve it and because I want to. Because it's going to make me feel good. Respect. Respect. You're trying to show this kid about respect with a handshake. No, this business. There is no respect in this business. There never has been. I seem to be the only guy who gets that. You get respect one way in this business when people know that you are willing to pull the
Beanaline, welcome.
trigger on me 1, 2, 3 times Sunday at Revolution. I only got to pull the trigger once.
Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, Strange. Why did he say you have to pull the trigger 3 times? What did he mean by that? Dang. Good luck, Outrunners. You're about to get smeared all over this place. Man, that first hour really flew by, didn't it? It's already an hour and 10 minutes of the show, basically. Wow. The show's rolling, I'll give them that. Smooth. It's the Outrunners. Do the dance, Super Mike. Oh, okay. That makes sense, Joe Soup. Look at them training in the streets. Looking at pictures of themselves. I like the song. Truth, Magnum, and Turbo Floyd. It's like a old it's like a Rocky movie, stuff like that. It's supposed to be old school. Old school. I don't even know what you call that era. Like the action era.
Out here waiting for Hangman, but I mean, what's the game plan? What are we doing?
Renee, here's the game plan. I knew he was never going to show because your cowboy
It's MJF and Renee.
Yellow-bellied coward. This Sunday, I'm going to prove that you ain't the main character, Hangman. The main character of AEW, whether you like it or not, is Maxwell Jacob Friedman.
Dang, he's peeking the.
MJF.
Uh-oh, here he comes. Comes the electric cowboy truck. Hangman showed up. Oh, he's outside the arena there. So outside the arena looks like a neighborhood. That's where MJF was. Hangman just rolled up with the electric cowboy truck.
Certainly no fear from. Oh my goodness! So, we're coming in here.
Wait a minute. Who's that? Where did he just jump? Is that MJF? It is MJF. Can't tell. It's so dark back there. Uh-oh. Oh, that'd be funny if it wasn't MJF, wouldn't it? Oh, it's not MJF. It's a fake MJF. It was a fake MJF. It was a decoy. Nice. They did what I thought they should do there. I was like, it'd be so funny if it wasn't the real Hangman, or it wasn't the real MJF. It was a decoy. I love it. He faked him out. He had somebody dressed up as him backstage. Good stuff. MJF trying to stay one step ahead. Nope. Low blow, punk. Don't you try to buckshot me. I'll something shot you. Are we going to see a video montage of me working out? That'd be funny, wouldn't it? That'd be funny. Maybe I should. Legato. Uh-oh. Legato's syncing up. I see you, man. That was good. Good stuff. MJF showing some of that cunning. MJF did nothing wrong. He's wearing a shirt that says he did nothing wrong.
That's why MJF said he got that tattoo removed, because the fans turned their backs on him. That's what MJF told me. Hence why I got that AEW tattoo removed.
But he's so insecure. This MJF. Oh, and this is just that insecurity personified right now. And thankfully, it appears we're going to get some security out here to break things up. Security hitting the ring. Hitting security, those elbow strikes.
Yeah, you could just sense the rage and the anger in MJF. He's a dangerous man, guys. Like him or not, he's got that ring now that he's used forever.
That dynamite diamond ring. It's instrumental. Uh-oh. And so many big moments in MJF's career, but the man.
The man.
No. Won that dynamite diamond ring for the first time. Hangman Adam Page feeling the sting of it.
Well, that big-ass ring right there leveled the playing field and leveled the Hangman.
Those diamonds cutting into the skull, the flesh of Hangman Adam Page.
As now MJF is not done.
Not content to just use the diamond ring.
You people love when your precious cowboy burns things, don't you?
Uh-oh, wait a minute.
Let's see how you hypocrites feel when I do it.
I don't know what that means. He didn't bring that up in our conversation earlier today. Whatever he's talking about.
Wait a minute, what? He's got lighter fluid.
Probably lighter fluid, yeah. That looks like a can of lighter fluid.
that looks like a can of lighter fluid. They're not even the announcers aren't scared. You see what I'm saying? Like the desensitizing of like what they've done, how much they've done in this company to like push the envelope has made it so even the announce team was like, oh yeah, that's lighter fluid. And yeah, indeed. Oh, he's got lighter fluid. He's got a lighter. You see what I'm saying? Like even the announce team is like not selling this like they should.
We had security come out earlier. MJF dropped them all. He's in a rage. Is MJF? He was about to do something criminal.
Let me prove my point. Got locked up for that. Let me prove my point. He screams. But this is
he's losing his mind.
He's completely deranged. Time and place. And the time and place will be this Sunday, and he's just getting drug out of here. Sunday at Revolution.
Can't wait to see these two men lock horns.
security, 10 men dragging MJF away. But we're showing MJF and Hangman Adam Page this Sunday at Revolution.
That felt like a practice run, didn't it? It felt like they were doing like a dress rehearsal of an angle where someone almost burned someone alive. That did not feel like someone actually was about to get burned alive and that people were really genuinely scared for someone's life. MJF tries so hard, but it's like everything around him is looking like it's not. How do I put it? It's like you ever see those pop-up museums or like a traveling carnival where they're supposed to have like a real T-Rex skull and you walk in the tent and it's like in a little box or something. It's like it might even be real or a real T-Rex tooth or claw or something, or it's like it might even be real. It might even be something that should be in a museum, but it's in this like weird little tent that does like everything surrounding it says that it's not authentic. They need to work harder on their production, man, and they need to work harder on like they should get Excalibur some acting lessons, because he obviously does not feel emotions. That's a problem when the guy who's the voice of your entire company has trouble approximating human emotions, because how are they supposed to get us to buy in? How are they supposed to get us to feel anything if they legitimately have no real emotions? Get this guy some acting lessons or something. If he's going to be the voice of your company and you want us to feel something, he needs to feel something, or at least be able to pretend that he's feeling something a little better. That was literally like a practice run for an angle there. It was not a real on-screen moment there. That should not have made TV. That should have been something that they worked out well before this episode hit the screen. This is not me talking trash. This is just me knowing what it would feel like to watch a man get burned to death in front of me. I'm sure I'd have a little bit more emotion than, yep, that's lighter fluid, all right. He's about to be Barbecue Jones. Oh, the security is, they're dealing, they're on him. You know, like nobody felt like they had any urgency or any sort of actual regard for Hangman's health or that they were about to witness a murder on live TV. Like nothing. That's not me talking trash. This is me telling you what would have made that moment better without any equivocations. At least Darby used gasoline. JR Barbecue. Oh my god. But yeah, they should get some acting lessons for Excalibur, dude. He's so far gone. He's gone 4 years without actually having a real emotion about anything on the screen. Unbelievable!
Fans, moments ago, we witnessed a very uncomfortable scene between MJF and Hangman Adam Page. We at All Elite Wrestling do not condone the actions of MJF. We will not be showing you what happened, but just know this. On Sunday at Revolution, MJF will have hell to pay at the hands of Hangman Adam Page. But right now, let's head to the back where our colleague, Lexi Nair, is standing by. Take it away, Lex.
That is true. He is from California, so if he feels that way... Oh, I don't know if he's from there, but that's his stomping grounds.
Ash, can you tell us a little bit more about this film?
It's based on the true story of legendary Mildred Burke, who was a small-town single mother that pioneered women's wrestling in a time when it was illegal all over America. It's been an honor to bring her story to the screen, to work with all these great people here at AEW, Tony Khan, Jim Ross, an executive producer on the movie who told me about the book originally, and it also stars this leading lady.
That is correct.
That is correct. Tony Storm. Film.
Vivacious vixen, captivating champion, and gorgeous gal. Clearly, it was a stretch. It's a magnificent film. My only regret is my gratuitous nude scene was cut from the picture.
Oh.
Now, darling, as marvelous as the scene was, it's a PG-13 picture. We want the whole families to come to the cinemas this weekend, and your box office gold scene may or may not be living healthily in my private collection on Mulholland Drive.
In any case, Tony, tonight you have a sit-down interview with Renee Paquette and your challenger for Revolution.
She's the best, man.
That is correct. Mr. DeMille, I suggest you don't watch this one. Things could get ugly. In the meantime, chin up, tits out, and watch for the Queen of the Ring in theaters this Friday, March 7. And now, we pose.
The third match in the trilogy between Timeless Tony Storm.
She's the best, man.
Takes place this Sunday at Revolution, and will it be
It's Kris Stat. Here we go.
Right now, Kris Statlander heading into battle.
Rosa, rubber. They brought back this theme. Yo, they brought back the screamy Thunder Rosa theme. What's going on? Mr. DeMille, yeah. Yeah, Tony's fun, man. Deadline reported Michelle McCool will replace Mickie James on season 2 of LFG. Oh no! Oh no!
To the aid of Kris Statlander, they form at least a bond of convenience. Will it extend to a bond that gets them in the win column here tonight?
It's not egregious, Super Mario. It's just another one of those little mistakes that keeps adding up. It's what I said. It's a death by 1,000 cuts. It's like they have things going well, and then they take their foot off the gas and they take their eyes off the road and they swerve into a ditch sometimes. So they gotta keep consistent, man. Consistency is very important. It's like the story of the tortoise and the hare. Why did the tortoise win? It's because the tortoise was consistent, you know? The hare was super spectacular and had all the moves and all the speed and all the whole crowd loved him, and he had the charisma and everything. He had all the natural talent to win the race, but guess what? The more consistent one won because they didn't make the mistakes. They just kept their eyes on the prize. That story is not some weird little kid's story. That's a lesson for life, man. And it might seem like you're nitpicking. Oh man, the hair's great though. The hair's great though. I know the hair's great though. Are you missing the point? Like, I know the hair's great. I know it's fantastic to see something that runs fast and has agility and charisma and has all the right things in all the right places, but there's more to life than that. There's more to any profession than just being naturally gifted in what you're doing and relying upon that to a fault. Relying upon that in the face of competition. You gotta understand, man. That story is not some little kid story. That's a lesson in life. Let's get Penelope. So yeah, it might seem like I'm nitpicking, but I'm actually not. It's just I want them to keep their eyes on the prize and tighten up the quality. Because that's what's gonna keep them in the race a long time and keep things running, rocking and rolling. I gotta get a better picture of Penelope, by the way. I gotta get like a full body picture. Because this small little picture is not doing it. Let's do it. I'm pretty sure I have some time here. Penelope Cruz. See if we can get another picture.
Speaking of hammer throw, no competitors in the win column, former AEW Women's World Champion.
Does nobody make PNGs of her? Did I spell it wrong? Okay. All right, we're gonna get a new picture right now. Let's get this. Are they gonna give her a trophy when she wins 100 matches here? Okay, I got a new picture of Penelope, guys. I think we're all gonna like the upgrade. She deserves better. There we go. Okay. There we go. Now we got it. Actually, she's going to go right here. And then Megan Bayne is going to go over here. Megan Bayne is incredibly impressive. Do I not have Megan Bayne? I thought I got her. Alright, we're getting Megan Bayne. Oh, she's got some great pictures. Whoa, what? Her spikes might be too big, though. Dang, okay, I'm just gonna have to get it anyway. Okay, I thought I had Megan Bayne, but I guess not. Well, we got her now. I wonder if she's going to be on the pay-per-view, if they're going to announce something here. I'd like to see her really smash somebody at pay-per-view. Look at this. Look at the Megan Bayne we got. Man, this is going to be tough to fit. But it's such a cool-looking picture. I feel like I have to now. I'm going to have to tighten this up. Bang!
And there are just some attributes, Taz, that are transferable no matter what kind of wrestler you are.
Okay, now I got to cut this up.
Well, yeah, she's smart. She knows how to utilize her power and her
Mega Bang.
Just can't be too overzealous with a veteran like Rosa.
Okay, we're going to cut the top off by like 50? By like 100 maybe? Jeez. Okay, that might be good. Nah, still too little. Need it like right there. So like 175? That's too much. 165?
I can't get over the contrast as Penelope trying to keep the ring cut off, trying to prevent the tag. It's almost like the darkness and the light.
150?
And Megan Bayne, the dark gear, the brooding nature.
So you feel that Penelope is the light?
There we go, that's good. And then off the right side, I need like 100. Yeah, perfect. Mega Bayne.
Thanks for carrying me. I appreciate that, Scott. I'll do with this.
All right. There you go. See, I'm an interior decorator right now. I'm figuring out how to decorate this scene here. All right. How's that look? There we go. Now we're talking. All right, I'm back to it. She was born in the dark. Yeah, I hope that movie does well. We're probably going to watch it on my Twitch channel. Well, not Twitch. We're probably going to watch it on my Kick channel, just in case. I don't want to catch any copyright stuff. So Kick is slightly more expendable than my Twitch channel. So we're probably going to watch it when it comes out if we can get a good copy of it. So if you guys want to see that movie, make sure you're following me on my platforms, not just YouTube, guys. Follow me on Twitch, because I'll probably be announcing it on Twitch if we get one, a copy of it that we can actually watch together. And then also just beat the crowd. Make sure that you have your account on my Kick, on Kick as well. That way you don't have to make one the day of and worry about it. They're going to no-sell for Thunder Rosa again? I don't think so. Not this time. The no-sellers. That'd be a cool name for their squad.
Fans, if you missed the announcement earlier today, Revolution and all AEW pay-per-views going forward will be available on Prime.
AEW. It's not an AEW movie. They let some people from their ranks be in the movie. There's people from WWE in the movie too.
Counter. Thunder Rosa lands on her feet behind Bayne. And now
Some interesting gear that Thunder Rosa's wearing here. I know it's matching Statlander, but I wonder how they came up with this jean outfit.
Front end, the tip of the jaw for sure of Bayne.
Bayne still has not left her feet, down to one knee only. But it's Thunder Rosa sensing the opportunity, makes the tag.
Rosa making the crawl, and Statlander making the ascent.
There you go. Now Bayne is taken down.
Statlander, you are not kidding.
Oh, look at that. Big back body drop.
Dang. Uppercut to Bayne. Chris Statlander's rolling. Oh, Penelope accidentally elbowed her own partner. That mascara, yeah. She does look like a Wonder Woman or something.
Spinning Michinoku driver there.
Okay, make her a little bigger. Still too small. There we go.
But Megan Bayne up to her feet. Going home. Whoa! Double thrust kick to the midsection.
Here we go.
Rosa shot to the side of the head. Bayne still standing.
Refs just letting everybody do whatever they want. Here we go, guys. So it turned into a tornado tag. Nice drop kick. Jeez.
Wait a second. Penelope Ford, almost a replay of last week. Disrupting the balance. Penelope saving the day right there by getting rid of Statlander. But
Come here. Thunder Rosa just grabbed Penelope by the hair and grabbed her back into the ring. Cobra Kai Sensei is in that movie. Kris. Oh, yeah, that guy. That's the guy.
Heavy palm from Thunder Rosa.
Rosa saying that's it. A clubbing blow from Thunder Rosa, but Penelope, look at this, driving Thunder over to the corner.
Been so smart all night. Penelope Ford knowing where she's in the ring at all times.
Now Penelope, more experienced member of her team. But Bayne, whoa.
Here comes Bayne. Oh, do you feel in charge?
Be careful, it's 2-on-1 here. Stat is still hurt on the outside. Thanks to Penelope. Oh, backhand.
Oh, you feel that Thunder Rosa's your ally.
Fighting on 2-on-1.
Bayne keeps getting back to her feet after every blow. She is a monster.
She's weakened, though. She's weakened, Ian. Still in the ring. And wait a second. Thunder Rosa.
Oh, that's it. F5. It's like the Fate's Descent. Dang, Thunder Rosa got super pinned. Get out of here. Dang, they punished Thunder Rosa for that. And she's wiping her feet off on her. There's some real animosity here, man. They work together, but I feel like there's more to this. Actress from Daredevil. Statlander should team up with Luchasaurus. An alien and a dinosaur. They could be the lizard people. Yo, they could be a they could name their team Conspiracy Theory. Barry Rosa, yeah. Goodness gracious, she got tossed into obscurity. Penelope is something else, man. She needs to go to NXT. I think the ratings will go up by like 50,000 at least. New York Jet, our new follower. Thank you for following. Look at this. Yes, everything stayed in the cup. Yes, we got to keep everything in the cup. Sacramento.
Mercedes, this Sunday at Revolution, you're going to be facing Momo Watanabe for the TBS Championship. Now, you two have, of course, met each other before.
Bye, Thunder. We'll see you in a month.
And I beat her. Look, Renee, Momo is legit. She is one of the best in Japan. And she's beaten some of the best to get another shot at me.
But Renee, I am the greatest TBS champion of all time.
Not yet.
There's no what?
There's no stopping the money.
That's right, Renee. That's right.
Well, before we get to Revolution on Collision, Momo's going to be facing...
Yeah, Legato, you see it? I see it, man.
For that match.
Do I have any predictions? I mean, we're talking about Serena, the professor, the woman of 1,000 holds. So come on Collision. I'm going to be watching. And Serena is going to break Momo for me. Because come a Revolution, it's going to be a walk in the park. Because why, Renee?
Because that's the price you pay when you mess with money?
No, Renee, not that one. Because money changes everything. There you go, girl.
Why is the whole promo because? You heard that? She said because, and then it went right back to because. Bring Nikita Lyons here? Oh my god. Nikita Lyons would get injured even worse here, wouldn't she? Nikita's getting injured having to wrestle like 4-minute matches in NXT. I think she'd be just a heap over here. But yeah, I'd take that trade for sure. If I was NXT and that was a trade on the table, I'd definitely take it. It's Max Caster.
Frequently doing these open challenges that have not ended well for the best wrestler alive.
Sacramento, you are looking live at the best wrestler alive.
Carmella? Yeah, she can kind of go. I've seen her wrestle some good matches.
Max is the most talked about wrestler in AEW. Whenever I'm in the ring, I hear all the Maximaniacs.
Maximaniacs.
People over here are saying one thing. People over there are saying another thing.
Oh my goodness. RKO through the table. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Look at this. You got your rules and your religion. Yo, Strange with $2. Strange on top of the TV and the top of the tree. It's the Strange tree. Strange is up there like, hi guys. No one was tips. You were tips, man. Thank you for the tip. Our first tip of the day. Strange hype. Tegan Knox is getting bookings. Nice.
Scene from Wayne's World 2 where never mind.
Yeah, no, I follow.
But don't worry, we got some business to attend to. So let's see who can survive the best wrestler alive.
Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Open challenge. Wait, what? Switchblade? Oh man. Jay White's like, don't tease me with a good time. Oh my god, dude. Oh no, man. Shucky ducky quack quack. Dude, I love this Max Caster Open Challenge. He keeps getting just assaulted. Game over, man. It's game over, man. Dude, I love it. You're talking all that trash and all of a sudden the blade hits. It's over, dude. I love it. So, Jay White, dude, I'm super hype about this. This might be my favorite part of the show right here. It's not been a bad show, but this might be the best part. If this goes 50-50 for 17 minutes, I'm gonna lose it. Don't do it. Smash him with your copyright. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at this. It's radio. And away we go. Yo, radio, it's 65 bits. Thank you, radio. Oh, that's done. Oh, the match is over. The match is over. Oh, my goodness. Radio, radio, it's time for me. It's radio. Oh, my goodness. Rah, rah, rah. Rah, 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 rah. Yo, radio, thank you so much. Thank you for the 35 bits on top of the 65 bits. What's for dinner tonight? I got a hot dog and chips.
And this Sunday,
You got some chili, nice. Got a $3 dinner. Hot dog, chips, and a drink. Is Jessamine Duke married to Rodder Strong? No. Marina Shafir.
This Sunday, but still to come tonight, our main event. Brody King team with Swerve Strickland.
Dang, Jay White just destroyed Max Caster in 10 seconds.
Let's hear from Renee Paquette sitting down with timeless Tony Storm and the glamour Mariah May.
Same chick.
Ladies, Mariah May, Tony Storm, the AEW Women's World Champion. Thank you both for agreeing to talking to me today.
All right, Mariah May.
To no physicality.
Oh, she spit on her. Ew, it dripped down her head.
It's nice to know that you still care.
Mariah, what the hell is wrong with you?
Me? It's her. Look at what she made me do.
Look what she made me do.
To someone I love.
Oh boy.
Sitting there like you're the
Okay,
victim.
this Mariah May is really big.
You started this. You created all
Why is she so huge? Oh man, hang on.
did this.
I gotta get this title off of her.
Came into Tony's life. You're the one that started this.
And I made it all work. All of it. It's not because of her. It's because of us that's together.
Gotta get this title off of her.
Without me.
Heck yeah, radio hype.
Is nothing without me.
Has streaming service logo. Oh, it says Max, like actual Max.
We will both go down together. You're proud of me? Because I'm a sick bitch?
Maximania.
Well, I will be the sickest bitch you have ever seen. I am the woman from hell, and I am dragging you down there with me because deep in your heart, you know Mariah did it better. Isn't this what you always wanted? A trilogy with your greatest co-star, and it's back where we first shared a ring together at Revolution.
Rob Paulo, welcome, man.
We can have a Hollywood ending, one we always dreamed of.
You do not deserve the dignity of death.
Oh.
I sentence you to a lifetime of mediocrity.
Duh.
Your life will continue. Your career will continue, and it'll be good, but never great. People will like you, but never love you. Because the star that you are will not compare to this monster that you've become. So you will dwindle, be replaced, and be forgotten. And then one day, many years from now, someone will ask, whatever happened to Mariah May? She found out what happens when you try to kill God.
I pray that neither of you seriously get hurt.
Pray for her.
Pray for her. Dang. They're both going out? They're both going to get taken out by each other. The match is going to end with like a double pin. That'd be crazy. We've seen it happen recently. Both people's shoulders are down and the ref counts to 3. Title would not change hands, but that would be a good ending, wouldn't it? I think that'd be a good ending. So it's like they always could come back to it, because the final match was kind of a draw where the title just didn't change hands, but either one of them could have claimed victory. That'd be a good Hollywood ending. It'd be like Romeo and Juliet, kind of, you know? At the end, they die for their love for each other or whatever. It's a tragic ending when everything gets in the way of people who do kind of care, but everything else throws it off. That might be how I would write it. I gotta get this title off of Mariah May. It's like I can't get it off of her. No matter what I do, I can't get it off of her. I'll take it off of her if she loses on Sunday. It'd be a clever way, even if people boo it at the meet. Yeah, it would matter. It would make sense, and it would matter afterwards. And sometimes I'm willing to do that because a lot of times wrestling fans are just gonna be mad no matter what. You've seen it. We've all seen it. Some wrestling fans are just gonna be mad no matter what. So it's better to do what's best for your story and your characters and for the career of the people involved than to try to make the average fan happy who's gonna be mad when something like that makes perfect sense. You're so right, Raw Apollo. That's why I coined it. I'm like, dude, that'd be a great ending. Have a double pin. So it's like they die on top of each other almost, you know? Like it just poetically makes sense. They both can't answer the 10 count. They could do it that way too. Wasn't here when it happened, but one handshake somehow made me more intrigued in what happens next in a Death Rider story than anything that... Yeah, exactly. It gave it some sort of cliffhanger of a what will happen next within the ranks of the entire storyline. It gave it something that has been missing for quite some time. Absolutely, that handshake was way more intriguing than just countless beatdowns and concertos and put people's heads in chairs and all that. Absolutely, way more intriguing. The tweet is on, by the way, guys. Make sure you retweet the tweet, guys. Let everyone know where to be tonight. This is it. We'll be checking out the WWE Evolve after this, guys. So make sure you stick around. If you're on Twitch, stick around. If you're on YouTube, please migrate on over to my Twitch channel. Now is a good time. That way you don't have to plug in and do anything else. Get on over here, guys. We're going to see what the first episode of Evolve looks like, what the presentation's like, who the stars are, what we're feeling about it, all of that. Kazuchika Okada. It's funny because Okada's become exactly what people were probably scared he would become if he went to WWE instead. Just like a super duper shadow of his former self and a joke character with like a one-word comedic catchphrase. Like Okada became exactly what people were scared would happen to him if he went to WWE. And over here it's like, no, it's okay though. No, it's not okay.
It's a match that Brody King's wanted his whole career, Taz, and now with the title on the line, the stakes have gotten even higher.
Absolutely, and Brody's not a guy.
No, it's not okay. It's okay just because it's happening over here? Nah, man. People would be talking mad trash if he was in WWE just saying the B word all day and just being a joke character and saying, "Oh, so sorry, so sorry." At least he's getting paid over here. You know, he's probably getting mad cash to do all this. Here we go. It's Brody King. Oh, I love the Hounds of Hell logo, man. It looks so good. You don't think he's a joke? Well, what's your definition of a joke? Somebody who walks around acting like a goofball all day and doesn't take anything seriously and wrestles at like half the speed he used to, half the intensity he used to, with half the prestige he used to. Like, what's your definition of a joke, man? How far down does he have to go for you to start considering what he's doing right now a joke? What else does he need to do?
As you said, Ian, that Brody has wanted his entire career. How meaningful would it be for him to take down the Rainmaker for the Continental Championship in Brody's hometown? I don't think Okada wants to match just by watching on the outside.
Yeah, a ha-ha funny joke. I'm not saying he's a joke of a wrestler. I'm not saying he's lost anything in terms of, like, who he is and what he's capable of. I'm just saying the way he's presented right now is he's presented as a joke. He's presented as, like, a R-Truth type of joke character. I'm not saying he is a joke. I'm saying that's how he's presented here right now.
Between Swerve Strickland and Ricochet for this Sunday being made official.
It's like when a serious actor shows up in a comedic role, like something like that. In that movie, they're a joke. They're a joke character. It's like last night when we saw Michael Bolton singing a chorus for a song, but it was a comedic song. Michael Bolton is a great singer. He's a great musician, but in that particular song, he was a joke character. It was a joke song. That's Okada. He's not a bad wrestler, and he's not any less of like a legend in his own right, but he's being presented as a joke. See my point? Like, and that's exactly it. Michael Bolton, he sang a heck of a chorus, but it was a joke song. It was a song built for laughs. Yeah, the tale of Captain Jack Sparrow. That song. Michael Bolton's a great artist, but he was brought in to do a comedic song, and he sang very well. He was very good at singing it, but it was there for laughs.
This is a dream match for me. Anytime these two are in the ring, the Continental Champion Okada, you see there, one of the greatest IWGP Heavyweight Champions of all time.
You don't think we'd be getting half speed Okada? I think we'd be getting more than that. You don't think Triple H would understand what people think is going to happen with Okada? I'm sure Triple H would be like, all right, go out there and you're going to kill it tonight. I don't think Triple H would allow Okada to be a joke in WWE because he would understand how that would make him look. Look at how they've used people who have half the talent of Okada in the ring. Triple H wouldn't allow him to be a joke, man. Because he would realize how that would reflect on him and his booking. He doesn't want that. You could tell he doesn't want that. Yeah, that was a super funny song. I liked it. And like I said, it was a good song. It was enjoyable. I'm not saying anything bad about Okada. I'm saying he's presented like a joke here. He's presented like a joke character. Part of it's from seeing, but they booked Nakamura very well, man. It's just he never won the world title. They booked him very well, though. He's gotten, like, everything else you can get.
It's a lesson that we unfortunately teach our children where
he just never won the world title. And a lot of his run has been under Vince McMahon as well, you know? But still, I mean, he's become a household name. He's hardly ever been booked in this way, you know? I think it would be all right. It's all speculation, but I'm just telling you, if Okada joined the WWE today, he would not be booked like a joke. They wouldn't allow it. Triple H would not allow it. Because he knows what that would look like if he did it. That would be like a super fumble. Oh, man. Look, they're knocking out the feed. You guys getting, like, weird fuzz? Do I want everyone in WWE? What did I didn't say that. Did I say anything about wanting him there? I'm saying if he went to WWE, people would complain if he was booked like this. If he got like a semi prestigious mid-card title and just walked around saying the B word all day and acting all goofy, people would complain about it. It wouldn't just be like, oh, okay, it's fine. Oh my goodness, look at that tag team offense. The ref's letting anything go right now. It's the beginning of Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. Anything goes. Yeah, all we can do is what ifs, but I'm telling you, almost with 100% certainty that if Okada was in WWE and he was booked just like this, people would have problems with it. It wouldn't just be like, oh, okay, it's fine. Oh, he's doing the gritty and he's burying him. This has nothing to do with me wanting him in WWE. This has to do with the fact that I don't like the way he's being used here. And how I feel like it would be getting called out if he wasn't here. I'm not saying I want him in WWE. I want him to be booked better is what I want. I don't care where he's at. I just want him to be an actual attraction and be booked like somebody with some clout under him. Stomping Swerve over here. Ricochet is the best. He says he's the best. Chad Gable's being a joke? What are you talking about? Chad Gable going actually in a full-on great match with Penta on Netflix. How's he being booked like a joke? Because he loses? He's not here like saying, "Oh, so sorry," and walking through scenes and laughing and hitting buttons and saying, "Oh, I pushed the wrong button, B, you a B." That's jokey, man. Chad Gable has some comedic elements to him, but he's not booked like a joke. He's not booked like a joke character. I think you're missing the point of what I'm saying. I'm saying he's booked like a comedy act. He's booked like a comedic wrestler. I think you're missing the point. You're taking what I'm saying as like that's who he is or something. I'm saying he's booked like a joke over here. Booked like a gimmicky comedic wrestler over here. And I never feel like Chad Gable's going half speed or half of his abilities. I feel like he leaves it out here. Right now, Chad Gable's wrestling better and more clean matches than Okada. Not saying he's better than him. I'm saying the way that they're booked right now, Chad Gable's booking is closer to what I would like for Okada. Even without a title. He's good at comedic stuff, but it's like, dude, you probably have other people you could present that way. It's just, I feel like half of why it's funny is because you're seeing somebody who's so, like, well-regarded acting this way. It's like when you see Arnold Schwarzenegger in a movie like Twins or Kindergarten Cop and stuff. It's like somebody like the Terminator is acting all goofy. It makes it funnier in that case, yeah. Arnold Schwarzenegger is good in some comedic roles, but it's understandable that you could use the guy in a little better way. Yes, it's entertaining, and yes, you could get a few box offices out of it, but it's not like the apex of utilization. Yes, it might be funny, but it's fleeting, and it shouldn't be a long-lived piece of the career or the presentation. Unless that's all you want. Like I said, that stuff's going to get over here big time because a lot of this is all about in-ring production. It's all about good matches, and look at who gets over. All the goofy stuff. Look, Ricochet is getting bigger reactions now than ever because he's acting like a goofball. Harley Cameron is more over than maybe any other woman in the company right now because she's entertaining outside of the ring. Like, this is the type of stuff that's going to get over here because they've put such a emphasis on in-ring production that if you stand out in any other way, you're suddenly over. Look at how over Matt Menard got Daddy Magic. He got over super quick because he's different. He doesn't even have to be a good wrestler for the crowd to react to him. That's what's getting over here right now, and that's a testament to exactly what I'm talking about. Yes, he's entertaining right now, but at what cost? He's booked like a joke. And if that's what you're here for, then understand that there's a value to sports entertainment, and the wrestling itself sometimes isn't the main idea and isn't the most important thing. Look at who the most over people are in the company, and you're going to see that there's a pattern there. They're the people who have something more than just being a good wrestler. Uh-oh. Brody King's rolling. Ricochet trying to chop down a tree that's way thicker than him. Oh, my goodness. He was backstage with some ninja guy. No, it wasn't a ninja. Oh, my goodness. Cesario's going through the table. Look at this. Strange. Strange hooking it up. Exactly, Raw Apollo. But do you see? This is what I'm talking about. That's what's up right now. It's just like freaking Stardom. Look at most of the stuff you show me in Stardom. It's people with personality. It's people with good facial expressions. It's people who appear larger than life. It's not just about them wrestling a good match. It's about characters and entertainment. And so if that's what you're looking for, then yeah, this Okada run's probably just fine. But what I'm saying is he's presented like a joke wrestler. He's not presented like a serious guy. My whole point is that if that was what he was in WWE, people would be complaining right now, saying, look, see, I told you. Look, he went to WWE. He's a joke. Exactly what we thought. But that would not happen. Here, it's just okay because he gets to stand out a little bit because he's not just being a good wrestler. So it's about entertainment. Ricochet's a goofball? Yeah, look at him. He's acting like a goofball. Absolutely. 100%. I love how Swerve rolls people up like that. Dang. Ricochet's getting handled right now by Swerve. Center of the ring. Not enough, not enough. Oh, are we going overtime? Yeah, we're going overtime. Strange with the tips. We're gonna see what's up with them. Thank you very much, man. I like that they're going over. Maybe giving us a little bit too much of a preview. I like it though. I mean, this crowd is getting a good ticket. But they're pre-taping Rampage, not Rampage, Collision after this. Dang, man. Nice DDT. You've not been impressed with Ricochet. He's mid-card at best. He's having a best run right now? Nah. His best run was in Lucha Underground. His best run was Lucha Underground, but he's more entertaining here, I'll say that. But that's my point. It's like, people need to understand, sometimes it's about entertainment more than in-ring production. And so people should equally express their disdain for things no matter what company it is. So if Okada was in WWE and they chose to make him entertaining instead of just having him wrestle 5-star matches, people shouldn't complain then, right? Because they're doing that here. Instead of having him wrestle 5-star matches all day, they're making him more of like an entertainment figure. So every time you see him on the screen, he makes you laugh, he makes you smile, he makes you entertained. That's what they're doing here. So if WWE does the same thing, don't have a problem when they don't utilize your favorite wrestler from somewhere else in a 5-star way. Evenly disperse your disdain for things if you really don't like it. Don't just be like, it's okay if AEW does it, but if WWE did it, I'd be real mad at them right now. That's what I'm saying. If Okada was booked this way in WWE, I would hear it all day, how it sucks and WWE's garbage and how come they're not letting him wrestle 5-star matches. But he's not wrestling 5-star matches over here. He's presented like a jokey character who's there for entertainment and for okay matches. And it's fine when they do it here. So just carry that same review, that same energy when WWE doesn't book people in 5-star matches all day and uses them instead to be an entertaining character, an entertaining overall piece of the show. Like Penta. I heard Penta sucks now because he doesn't do 3 Mexican destroyers every match and stuff. Now Penta sucks, right? But guess what? He's entertaining now. We got to actually hear him talk and talk about his goals and all that. We got to actually see him as a piece of entertainment more than just a good wrestler. But that sucks, right? When WWE does it. It's like, dude, just keep the same energy. It's either good that they let people shine in an entertaining way instead of just using them as a good wrestler, or it's not. But just keep it consistent. Dang, they had to cheat to beat Swerve right now. That's all I'm looking for, man, is just consistency. Call it down the middle. Don't worry about what company it is. Is it good or bad? Is it entertaining or not? That's all I want, man. But I just know exactly how people would be talking right now if Okada was in WWE and he was treated like a joke character and wrestled 3.5-star matches all day. People would be like, "Oh man, see, WWE ruined him. They buried him." Yeah, I do understand that there was a difference in comedy when Vince was around. I didn't like a lot of that. People complain, but I'm talking about this particular situation where it's like, oh, if you're not wrestling 5-star matches, then they messed you up. Oh, if they're turning you into like an entertaining on-screen character, then they messed you up. Like there's a fine line there that's very easy to see, and that fine line is it, did it happen in WWE or did it happen in AEW? It's fine when it's AEW and somebody's using puppets, singing songs. It's fine when somebody is a one-trick pony. They use one-liners, and they're a comedic wrestler, and they wrestle at maybe half of their actual output, and they wrestle 3-star matches all day. That's fine when AEW does it because they're funny now. It's funny. But when WWE does it, I hear about how they ruined a guy. They're burying him. They're not using him correctly. They're not letting him live up to his potential. It's always like when WWE does it, it's not about the entertainment anymore. It's not that they're being utilized for something else that they're good at. It's not for that. They have other skills and talents that they're trying to showcase to make that person more beloved by the crowd than just their in-ring wrestling. It's that WWE messed up. They're not doing it right. When AEW does it, it's, oh, but they're funny and they're good at it, and this is fun, and they're talented at other things besides wrestling, and they're over now, and look at how much better they're doing than when they just wrestled all day. It's like, you don't see that you're saying the same thing, but the only difference is that it's just now WWE or AEW is doing it. When AEW does it, it's fine because now they're entertaining and they're unlocking their potential, and now Ricochet is better than he's ever been, and he's on the best run. But if WWE did that, it'd be, oh, he's a joke now. He's not wrestling to the best of his ability. It's not 5-star matches. It's burial. They're making him into a joke. Why is he acting like this? Like, the only difference is that one company, the 3 letters attached to them doing it is WWE, so it's bad. And then when AEW does it, it's unlocking their full potential and allowing them to do things besides just wrestle. And now they're entertaining. I don't like that there's that line down the middle. Just call it evenly, man. When they allow someone to be more than just a wrestler in AEW, That's a good thing. You're unlocking more potential. You're unlocking more entertainment value, and you're letting the crowd kind of like get into them as a person, as a performer, as an entertainer, instead of just a person out there to do moves for your viewing enjoyment. When WWE does it, it's the same thing. They're allowing someone to shine through. They're allowing a character or a person to show you what they're made of outside of just doing 5-star matches. Oh, they're a good wrestler. They're letting them create a personality that the crowd can get behind. Why do you think Jey Uso gets these crazy yeet chants and stuff? It's not because he's the best wrestler. It's because some of his personality gets to shine through. Some of his, the story that he's been through, all that stuff. So just break the wall down like Jericho. Break that line down in the middle. And what I just wish is people would stop looking at the 3 letters before they look at what's being done, because it's the same thing. They're allowing a wrestler to become more entertaining in more ways than just being a good wrestler. When WWE does it, it's still a good thing. When AEW does it, it's still a good thing. It's not something to be thought of as like burial. Chad Gable, yes, he's a great wrestler, but they can use him in separate ways. And his personality and his ability on the mic and his facial expressions, they're allowing that to shine through and turn him from a good wrestler into a good entertainer overall. So he's being presented in nearly the same way as Okada, but he's a joke, right? Okada's fine, though, because he's entertaining and he's good at it. No, it's the same thing. It's called show business. It's called entertainment. So this is what I hope people will stop doing. Stop looking at what company is doing it and start looking at the bottom line. They're just making wrestlers more entertaining. They're making them have more to them than just doing moves. And that's what I'm saying. That's my whole point of this entire conversation, is that if Okada was in WWE, people would be saying how much this sucks. When it doesn't. It's just them allowing him to shine in different ways and him to be entertaining in ways that don't require him to go out there and break his back for 52 weeks a year. It's actually smart, because you're making these people are here to see him do more than just break his back. You see what I'm saying? That's the point. That was my whole point in saying what I said about Okada in the first place, is that I just don't like that there's this line down the middle where it's fine over here and it's not over here. Who cares where it's at? It's fine, period. It's fine, period. So let's find out what you guys thought about this episode of AEW Dynamite. This is I would say this is pretty much the go-home show for Revolution. I'm going to rate it as such because I know Collision is being pre-taped tonight. So they could do some cool stuff on Collision, but I would say they're probably not going to put the pedal to the metal as much as this, because they really do need to make sure that they can deliver the fight card that they promised. So the main of the main people that are going to be on the fight card were represented tonight, mostly, and they're probably not going to do anything too crazy right after Dynamite, because they're taping Collision right now. They're probably not going to do anything that's going to risk injury to people and disappoint the fans on Revolution. So I'm going to rate this as a go-home show. I'm going to rate this as the show that's supposed to make me buy the pay-per-view. And I would hope that you guys would rate it the same. So if you guys watched this episode of AEW Dynamite, which is the 5th of March, let's chat about it. Let's have a chat. I want to know what you guys thought about it. And you have until the end of this song to give me your score. The highest score out of 10 that I'm going to take is going to be an 8.4 out of 10. The lowest score is going to be a 7.0 out of 10. So 7.0 will be the lowest score. 8.4 will be the highest score. Anywhere in between, you got it. You have until the end of this song to give me that score. There you have it. All right. So Joe Soup will be the last score on YouTube, and Legato will be the last score on Twitch. You got it. All right. Let's get the Captivator booted up. All right. So Donovan says 8.4. You got it, Donovan. You got it. Thank you. Christopher says 8.4 as well. Oh my goodness. Goki with the bits. Thank you, man. Thank you for the bits. 8.4 from Christopher. Thank you. Michael says 8.1. Thank you, Michael. 7.9 says Sean. Thank you, Sean. What is 8.0 says Joe Soup. Thank you, Joe Soup. And you get a what's up for phrasing it in the form of a question. And 8.4 says Dro, and that's the last score. All right, 8.4. Thank you, Dro. Dro says it's the best show possible. All right. Now, let's see here. I sent mine too early. Okay, so we won't take that. So you upgraded? I'm taking your first score. All right. 7.8 says Ryan. You got it. 7.8. Thank you, Ryan. 7.72 says Strange. Thank you, Strange. 7.72. Next up, Kelly says 7.95. Thank you, Kelly. 7.95. Ta-da. Kelly got it. Ringmaster says 7.4. That's probably what I'm going with. Thank you, Ringmaster. Radio says 7.85. Ooh. That's another in the form of a question. Radio gets the what's up. Thank you, Radio. Rob Paulo says 7.99. Dang, man. Best show of the week? All right. Thank you, Rob Paulo. WB says 7.78. Thank you, WB. Ta-da. You got it. And Legato says 7.9. Thank you, Legato. You got it. And Goki, thank you for the bits, man. Got Thunder Rosa humiliation ritual. I didn't. I absolutely did not. They used the Odo Tai render for Momo and not her hate render. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Ahoy, mateys. Goki, welcome. We're about to move on to Evolve, guys. So if you're on YouTube, please click that link that says twitch.tv/Gritty Urban Saga. Don't bounce as soon as you put your score in, because I'll just start taking the scores out, guys. Make sure if you want your score to count, you stick around until the end of the review, all right? It's not too much to ask that I'm taking anybody's opinion on the internet who wants to be in here, that you guys just stick around until the end of the review. Don't bounce up out of here before the review is over. All right. So my score is going to be a 7.4, and I'll tell you why. Because nothing on the show made me want to watch the pay-per-view at all. The card itself made me want to watch it way more than the show they just put on. The way that the Ospreay Fletcher thing came off, it just came off like another post-match beatdown with nothing to it. And this is the problem with doing it too much. They've made The Boy Who Cries Wolf out of the post-match beatdown. It's just another post-match beatdown. Nothing special about it, and it also lasted way too long and had like this kind of like, what do we do next type of feeling to it, where everybody's kind of looking at each other like, is it over yet? Did the cameras turn off? Are they going backstage yet? Are we done here? It felt so take two of these and call me in the morning, you know, just like, yeah, just get rid of them, dude. Okay, you just take this medicine and call me in the morning if there's something wrong. And yes, I'm calling because there is something wrong. It doesn't feel special. Fletcher and Ospreay felt special a couple of months ago. Now it feels very contrived and lifeless. No matter what they did tonight, it did not make me more hype about the pay-per-view. The thing that made me more hype about the pay-per-view is just that graphic, and that graphic's been there for weeks now, so didn't help. Am I more hype about the Mercedes and Momo match? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Nothing tonight made me more hype about Mercedes and Momo. Toni Storm and Mariah May. Just it feels cool, but I think that they need to land the ending to this, and I'm interested in that, but I'm not more interested. This didn't kick it up a notch. She just pile drove this girl on the stage and cracked her neck and had her laid up in bed with a neck brace. And now the very next time we see them, they're just sitting there and talking to each other, and she spit at her, but that's it. It's like they don't understand the escalation into a pay-per-view. The escalation is supposed to take off into the pay-per-view. You're supposed to fly into the pay-per-view. You're not supposed to take off, land, then skid into the pay-per-view. They're not they're not crescendoing the feuds correctly. They're doing things out of order in a lot of cases. Match quality was good. It's whatever. I'm so sick of having to say this every single time. Yeah, the matches were good. Okay, cool. If you're here to watch matches, dude, you could just be watching matches. There's 5-6 years of AEW good matches you can watch. I want to know why this is special. I want to know why I should watch this episode. I want to know why I should watch your next pay-per-view. Just having good matches is not anything to me anymore. It's fun, yeah, cool. And there are some matches that elevate into the next level where now I feel like I'm watching something special because the people involved, how we got here, stipulation, the performances, these things stack together and create a very exciting situation where I'm like, okay, this is awesome. I love watching this. I don't even care. But that's a special type of match that gets me there, and it requires work. It requires work. It requires time. It requires investment. It requires good forethought and understanding of what makes a match turn into that. You can't just do things you saw in the past and expect for it to just get over like gangbusters. You can't. The most interesting thing that happened tonight was the handshake that Cope gave to Yuta, because I expected Yuta to just get super slaughtered tonight. Match was way longer than it needed to be, but I do find that ending interesting, and the way that Moxley is acting. I feel like Moxley's acting a little overly upset and a little overly scared, and I hope that I'm right about what I said about what's about to happen at the pay-per-view with him. I'm not going to recap it right here, but I feel like Moxley he's masterminding his own way into the win at Revolution, because he's acting a little too shook for what I think, how in control he should be with the situation that he's created himself. And we'll see. If you've been in here for previous episodes, you've heard it probably 5 times by now what I think is going to happen and why I think Moxley is acting so disheveled and out of place and caught off guard. So we'll see if at the pay-per-view what I thought is going to happen or not, but it's intriguing. I will say this is one of the best things that the Death Riders have done in months. One of the biggest pieces of forward momentum and intriguing storytelling, and got to see what happens next. Out of everything, I wouldn't say there's nothing that made me excited about the pay-per-view. This handshake ending and the way Moxley was acting made me excited to see what happens with that particular match. So I won't say nothing. That is intriguing. I will give it to that. So maybe I'll go 7.45. So maybe I'll upgrade it a bit, but it's still nothing. And then we got the women's tag match where they just destroyed Thunder Rosa at the end. I don't understand where this is going at all. I really don't get it. You got the Max Caster thing. That was fun. That was really fun. If it wasn't for the Max Caster thing and it wasn't for that Death Riders thing, this would just be kind of just a show. The go home aspect of this did not really hit for me, and this would not make me purchase the pay-per-view if I wasn't already going to buy it. This would not get money out of my pocket if I wasn't already about to spend it, or if I wasn't already about to watch the pay-per-view. I wouldn't be tuning in because of what happened tonight. And this ending was drawn out, overdone, and very contrived and repetitive, and we've seen it 1,000 times. They team up the guys who are about to fight at the pay-per-view against the guys that are about to fight and just let them rock. And it's fine. It's fine. Okay. I just don't care. And they don't care either. You could tell they're just doing it for the sake of doing it. And having like a 2-day build, or how many days? So Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, having a 4-day, not even a build, but just 4 days between what caused the title match and getting to the match right before the title match between Okada and Brody King, just because just because Okada walked through a scene where they were doing a lackluster promo on Collision, all he did was just walk through the opening segment and say, "Oh, sorry," and then shine up his title, and then look at himself in the title and walk off. And now I'm supposed to be excited for a title match. It's not there, dude. It's not. And it feels super thrown together last second. And what does that tell you? Either they're just going to pull a surprise move where Brody King wins it, and it's like, wow, what a great build. Or Okada continues this title reign that just really seems like he should have lost it back when the rest of the Elite lost their titles, and just be off TV and like reintroduce yourself as the actual killer we know you are. This is just weird to me. It's just strange that he continues to be the jokey character with no actual trajectory to the title reign. He just has it, and he just wrestles every now and then for the title, and that's it. There's no story. There's no nothing. The story is, I walked through your promo segment, and now it's a title match at the pay-per-view. It just that's stuff you do on like Collision, and then you pay it off on that episode of Collision. You don't try to sell it to me. You just do it, man. He's still good. I'm not saying he's not good. I'm talking about the show itself. So yeah, I'm gonna go 7.45. Just not anything I'd like to watch over again. There were a few shining examples of things done well, like when they laid out and let Ospreay's entrance actually rock and the crowd chant, and I loved the venue they were in. The production value was a little bit higher tonight than it was on Collision, which is great because Collision was one of the most botchy, sloppy shows that I've seen. I'll give you an example of something that happened on Collision that I was just like, what is happening here? So Swerve wins his match, right? Swerve wins his match. He walks over to the ropes, and he's cutting one of those promos where he doesn't have a mic, but they have a camera in his face. He's leaning through the ropes, and this is the previous world champion, right? This is the guy who was the world champion right before the guy who is now your world champion. He's leaning through the ropes, cameras in his face, and he's cutting this impassioned promo about how he's going to get you, Ricochet, and he's going to see you at Revolution, and he starts pointing to the side. He's like, I'm going to see you at Revolution. You know that thing that people do where they're cutting a promo and then they zoom out and they show the logo for the pay-per-view or whatever. He's pointing, and the cameraman goes, oh, I guess I should look over. So the cameraman takes it on himself to look over. He looks over, and there's nothing but black. There's no logo, there's no crowd, there's no banner, there's no sign, there's no Revolution. It's just a black swath of darkness. And then the cameraman comes back to Swerve, and Swerve's like, and then he finishes his promo. It's just botchy, man. It's sloppy, and there are just things that need to get tightened up about the show. And I'm really glad that this episode of Dynamite felt a lot tighter, a lot more well thought out. The lighting was great on the stage. The whole entire arena looked filled with people who were hype and happy to be there. And I loved this crowd from start to finish. This crowd was one of the saving graces. Without a crowd like this might have gotten a lower score for me. But just in closing, if I wasn't already going to watch Revolution, this would not have pushed me in that direction by much. It might have nudged me a bit, but I rank a go home show very, very tough. I go tough on those shows because that's your last chance to get people to actually pay $60 to watch your next episode, and it's almost like your go home show needs to be worth like half of the entry fee for the pay-per-view. If the go-home show wasn't worth $1.50 or $3 or $5 or something, if you wouldn't have paid for the go-home show, then the pay-per-view itself is suddenly a little less for that. Not based off of the card itself, but this go-home show was definitely not what I would rank as like a good go-home show. So I'm going 7.45. Let's do the math. The math adds up to, hopefully that makes sense. It adds up to 119.04. Oh, yeah, man. Dang, we broke 100. Thank you guys for your scores. I really do appreciate it. Look at that. Wow, we broke 100. Put some hype in the chat for yourselves, guys. Thank you very much. But yeah, good matches, man. Good wrestling. Nothing wrong with that. It's just I know I'm getting that. So it's kind of like, what else? What else you got? How did you wrap it up? How did you season it? I know I'm getting a steak, but is it cooked to my liking? Is it medium rare like I asked for? Are the sides good? Are the sides did I get my rolls? Did I get the drink that I ordered? You know, when you know you're getting a steak, it comes down to how it's cooked and what else, how else your experience went down in the restaurant. Oh yeah, man. So let's do it. 119.04 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4 scores. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Ooh, 13 scores. Hang on. 14, 15, 16, 17 scores. Wait a minute. 17 scores. I like it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, divided by 15. Okay. Divided by 15 equals 7.936. They got the point. This is a very, very nice, tight, concise number. That means they got the point. Let's give them their point, guys. Dynamite gets the point. Very nice. I'm glad you guys liked it, man. More people who are hype about it and liking it. That's good. And that's why the way this show is constructed makes it the best wrestling review show, because it doesn't matter what the guy who runs the show thinks. It matters what everybody in here thinks. It matters the way it came off to the people who are watching it along with me. Everybody's score counts for one. Mathematically speaking, everyone matters exactly the same when it comes to Grapple Chat. So it doesn't matter if I liked it or not. It matters what everybody thought together. We come together, and the average is what shines through. So there you go. They got the point, guys. And like I said, I'll be watching the pay-per-view no matter what. So even though it might not have inspired me to watch the pay-per-view, I was going to watch it anyway. So there you have it, man. Intriguing moments, good things on the show, and I'm really glad that it came off as well to you guys as it did, because I like knowing that you guys are having fun with it. I had fun with it too. There were some really great moments here, things that I really liked about it. I'm glad you guys had those moments too. You guys just had a few more of them than I did, I guess. No thanks to Gritty. Me getting sleepy? Legato. Daredevil tired you out. Legato was watching Daredevil like, who's that? What's that? Why is this? What's happening? Legato didn't watch the recap before he tuned into season 2 of Daredevil, and it probably had him like, who's that? What's going on? It's probably a tiring experience watching Daredevil season 2 starting up. Just taught my kid how to perform a sleeper hold. Oh no. Uh-oh. You better not be grounding them anytime soon. You might feel the wrath. Feel the wrath. There you go. So they got the point, guys, and they're sitting strong. And this coming Sunday, they're probably getting another point, because I can't tell you the last time an AEW pay-per-view struck out completely. I think maybe 3 times they've gotten like a half a point. I can't tell you if they've ever gotten 0 on a pay-per-view. I better not say it too much. It might happen. I don't think it will, though. With the quality of the fight card, with the quality of the feuds in mind, with the stipulations, the people involved, and just the importance of some of the matches. I can't see that pay-per-view not getting a point, but we'll see, man. Hopefully you guys will be here for it. Everybody on YouTube, migrate. Make your way over to my Twitch channel, okay? Twitch.tv/Gritty Urban Saga. That's where we're at right now. The link is in the chat. Click that link and get on over here. Could have used a Harley song over Rosa getting humiliated. Yeah. I don't know, man. They absolutely destroyed Thunder Rosa. I don't know why she's getting punished for that. What the heck did she do? Either way, that's a weird situation. I feel like there's a lot of things off about that we'll hear someday when Thunder's no longer working here. Maybe not, though. I hear that NDAs are fairly popular with Tony Khan, so maybe we'll never know, just like the Cody stuff. We'll see, though. Twitch.tv/Gritty Urban Saga, guys. Get on over to my Twitch channel because we're about to see what's happening with Evolve. We're going to check out the first episode, see if it's awesome or if it's, at the bottom of Dawson's Creek. We'll see. I will see you guys there. Thank you so much for your scores. Thank you guys very much for leaving likes on here. Let's see if we broke 20 eventually. We weren't at 20 last time I checked. We barely scratched it at the very end. Okay. All right. So I don't feel sad that I didn't do predictions because we didn't hit the goal quite. But thank you to everybody who left a like. You're helping the streams. You're helping people. Hopefully, you're helping it to get pushed out to the algorithm and people understanding that this show exists because we do this every single episode. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, NWA Power. Not on YouTube. Even TNA Impact, Collision, Revolution, this upcoming pay-per-view, we're doing the same thing, a watch-along and a review for that, so your review will count. We do, of course, Dynamite. You're seeing that. We do it all, man. So make sure that you guys keep on rocking with me. I will see you guys next time. That was the chat. The chat.